Me, you can't even ask me that question. I've done Dostana where Abhishek was my love interest. So, but honestly, I've done a lot of two-hero films.
अक्षय कुमार ने रिसेंटली कॉफी विद करण में ऑनगोइंग साउथ वर्सेस नॉर्थ डिबेट पर बात करते हुए कहा था कि बॉलीवुड में बहुत मुश्किल है कि दो ए लिस्ट एक्टर्स साथ में फिल्म करें. Akshay Kumar even revealed that he has himself faced the issue while casting for one of his films. Now, John Abraham, who has worked with Akshay Kumar in films such as Desi Boys, Garam Masala and Houseful 2, and Arjun Kapoor have reacted to Akshay Kumar's comment on the show. John Abraham ने अक्षय कुमार के claims पर react करते हुए कहा,
I've loved my association with Arjun, with Varun, with Abhishek, with Akshay. I've done 3 films. I mean, I love Akshay. I love him to death, and I think he's probably right to an extent. But I think there are places where you can work with 2-3 heroes. Maybe you can't make an Ocean's 11. You can make an Ocean's 3 or an Ocean's 4. You know what I'm saying? So I think we can make things happen, and you know, the new generation, the younger lot is, I think, more willing. I'm assuming. So I don't see that as an issue.
वहीं Arjun Kapoor said,
In all fairness, I've done Gunde, I did Bhoot Police, I've always believed ensemble films are great fun because I've grown up watching the Subhash Ghai cinema. I've seen Anil Chaju do 2 hero films where John is talking about, he's done so many. So I think that sort of cinema does exist. Perhaps Akshay has a point that it's become tougher to convince people about the value that they bring and what they're getting on script because there's a lot of trust involved. I think more than insecurity, you have to also trust the people you're working with. So in this film, for example, because perhaps I've also worked with Mohan and John has also worked, there is a certain amount of trust and regard. So I think if the right people come together to make ensembles, when you know the producers, you know that if there is anything, where there is something that needs to be handled, will be handled with some grace. The film industry does need more ensembles. It needs, and I'm not saying 2 heroes and 2 heroines. You know, वो बहुत अजीब लगता है कि हम सिर्फ वही बात करते हैं. For me, Finding Fanny was an ensemble. For me, doing Two Stays was also an ensemble. You have Ronit Ran such an important role, Amrita Singh. When you do a Mubaraka, it is a pure ensemble. There's so many people. So I think what needs to be celebrated is actors feeling happy being on set to make bigger and better films. It safeguards the producer's interest. The director's able to make a film the way it's supposed to be. So I guess I understand Akshay's point to some degree, but I believe it is changing, and it has to change for us to be able to actually deliver those numbers and that volume of business.
well, अब क्या बॉलीवुड में भी अब 2 हीरो फिल्म्स का दौर वापस आएगा? ये जरूर एक सक्सेसफुल फॉर्मूला हो सकता है, seeing the recent success of RRR, which starred Junior NTR and Ram Charan in lead roles.